This is Shelley Craft. We're coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the National Investment Banking Association Conference in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm here with Glenn Bolduc of Implant Sciences Corporation. It is a public company, and the symbol is IMSC. Glenn, welcome to SNNLive.
Thank you. It's very nice to be here.
All right. Tell me what you do.
Our company is dedicated to the development and manufacture and sale of explosive trace detection equipment, and it's a device that's used in the Homeland Defense Initiative. We have the ability to detect explosive trace in nanogram levels, which are quite small. You can't see them, touch them, feel them, etc. An application for our product is in airports, force protection, law enforcement, air cargo. There are many applications for our products, but the ultimate objective is to thwart improvised explosive devices, IEDs.
Okay. You go to an airport. They take your bag and they put this rag on it, and then they put it into some kind of a monitoring. What the heck is that about?
Well, what they're doing actually is trying to detect the presence of explosive traces on your bag. They're using a rag, you're right. They're using, it's not a rag, it's actually a little swab or swipe. Those swipes are very expensive. Our technology is non-contact, where you don't have to use the little swipe. It enables the users of our product to spend less money. Ours is a far less expensive product.
How does it work?
What happens is our device ingests the whatever's on top of your bag. We ionize the product using ion mobility spectrometry technology. It passes down a drift tube, and as it goes down the drift tube, we have analytical devices within the machine that tell you exactly what's on that within that flow.
Okay, let me stop you for a minute, because this is, I fly a lot, so I know what goes on. I either go through a machine that I put my hands up and it does like a major x-ray of me.
Right.
That doesn't detect explosives. The other thing is my bags are going through something that also doesn't, because if it did detect explosives, they wouldn't use the swab thing. So what is yours? An add-on machine? Is it a separate Give me the idea.
The total solution is actually what we call a layered solution. You have x-ray machines, you have metal detection, you have the machines that you put your arms up in the air and they're checking for density, and they're looking for density on your body. That might be a bomb. What we do is we look for explosive trace. So we're not necessarily going to find the bomb, but what we're going to find is the person who has been touching explosive materials, which leads you to asking the next questions. The last three major events were the shoe bomber, the underwear bomber, and the printer cartridges that were destined for the synagogues in Chicago. In those three cases, the terrorists were using a powder-based explosive. X-ray isn't going to get powder, metal isn't going to get powder, and density, depending on how much is there, may or may not. Our equipment will get powder. Our equipment will also get evaporate from a liquid explosive. The terrorists are getting far more intelligent today, and they're not using the conventional explosive methods. They're looking for unconventional methods, and what we're attempting to do is help TSA by developing products that look for these unconventional methods that terrorists may deploy in their heinous acts.
Are your products in the market already?
Yes, they are. We're selling primarily internationally today. We're seeking approval here in the United States. It's a process that requires TSA certification. We believe TSA does a wonderful job. TSA has very stringent requirements for products that do get approved. We want it to stay that way because we know how sensitive our equipment is. It's a process that we have to go through, and hopefully something that within the next year or so we will see approval.
Well, that can take you to 0 to 60 miles an hour pretty quickly, huh?
Well, we're doing more than 0 now. We're not quite 60 miles an hour. We do very well internationally. We've sold over 1,300 systems. We've booked in excess of $30 million in revenue. We've sold into 27 countries around the world. Notable thing about us, we're a micro-cap company, that's no secret. We've sold into each of Brazil, Russia, India, and China, the BRIC countries. Our largest customer to date has been China. We've sold over $20 million of product into China. They use them in their airports, on their airplanes. They use them in their subways, in their railway stations. Their police officers use them, their Army uses them. It's a quite successful product over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Glenn Bolduc of Implant Sciences Corp, IMSC, is about to give us his website.
www.implantsciences.com.
Thanks for coming on to SNNLive.
Thank you very much.
I like your work. It's a good product for a good, we need them out there.
Thank you.